Go to W.
One moment, please.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, how are you? Did you have a chance to confirm the time for Wednesday?
We'll just plan out in the morning, plan on 9 o'clock.
Okay, 9 a.m. That's perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new video. What is up? I have exciting news. What's the exciting news? The gym is officially moving on Wednesday, which is nice to have a confirmed date. So this week is going to be a very, very busy week because I still have a lot to do. I'm going to take you guys to the gym today. I'm going to show you where we're at. And the place is a mess. You might look at it and be like, how is this going to be a gym by Wednesday, guys? Well, guess what? Miracles can happen, and maybe this one will happen. A Christmas miracle early would be so nice. Anyway, guys, what I'm having for breakfast, I got 3 Eggo waffles, feeling like 2 scoops of freaking BPN chocolate whey. It is my favorite. I actually just opened this. It's really nice to have it back in my life. So in here, guys, I've got 2 packages. It's the package portion of the video. I'll tell you what, guys, nothing excites me like 400 feet of security camera wire. Hint, hint, that is something we're doing today. Package number 2, guys. I have something that everyone does, and maybe something that everyone needs. I have no idea. Poop better. I finally caved in, and I bought a squatty potty after great recommendations from everyone that I talked to. Wow, so cool. A squatty potty. So over the weekend, I pretty much made the gym as bare bones as possible. I took everything off the wall. I took a lot of the matting out of here and took it over to the new place. I pretty much destroyed the lobby. Bittersweet, but I'm ready to move on. And it's weird to be in here alone. Usually I'm never in here alone. There's always at least someone in here. So right now I can do whatever I want. I can say whatever I want, just like last year. But today's gonna be our last deadlift session here. RIP to this area, which is good because apparently deadlifting is a reason to call the police because it makes noise in an industrial area.
Let's go.
It's easy.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Yes, sir.
So what you guys just saw was 485 for a heavy single, paused below the knee. That is week 3, workout 1 of conjugate. So I got that, the 485, it's feeling a lot better. The last time I did it, we did deficits. So I pulled 455, and we do deficits and then go back to a normal deadlift. It's crazy how light it feels. So what I have now is 80% of 485, which is 390 pounds. I have 3 sets of 5 reps. What's going on, guys? I'm back with some commentary. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this. We have some paused deadlifts like I just got done saying. And if you've been watching the videos lately, you might notice, man, your lifts are starting to look like they did a few years ago. And I don't know what it is lately. I'm just so motivated. I don't know if it's the fact that I know that the gym is moving. Yeah. And by the way, on some of these reps, these pause reps, when I watch this footage back, like, I feel like I should pause for a little bit longer, maybe like a half a second longer. But anyway, like the lifts, I'm so enthusiastic in the gym lately. Every single day, I've just been killing it, waking up excited. Every night before I go to bed, I'm checking the conjugate program, and I'm like, hey, what do I have next the next day? what's coming up the next day, and I like go to bed thinking about it. So I'm like, I've got like this spark back, and to pull 485 with the pause above the knee or below the knee was it was very encouraging. So I'm excited to see what I'll be able to do. I'm definitely, if I can 485 pause, I'm thinking like I can probably get back to like 530 without a pause if I've got one of those ammonia sticks, because those things light me up. But anyway, now you guys are going to be watching some front squats. Today sucked. Like this workout, it was fun, but sometimes the workouts are long and it's more of just like a mental battle, but you have to be able to work past it. So we did the single, the 3 sets of 5 reps, and then we had 8 sets of 3 reps on front squats. And front squats seriously are like my worst enemy. I have never liked them. I think that I'm getting better over time, but I still need to work on keeping that chest upright. But 8 sets of 3 at 80%. For me, that was about 225 pounds. I rounded up, but it was just a great workout. All I did was those were the 2 compound movements, and then I finished with just some hamstring curls, and that workout was draining, but fun. I love the conjugate because I just feel like I'm working my weakness, and it's fun.
Look at that neck. Look at that neck from the front squats, dude. That's dedication. That's dedication right there, man.
I'm willing to strangle myself for the program. Check it out, guys. The fan is alive. The fan is alive. That was the project since the last time I filmed. I had some guys come out here and move the fan, which was very, very nice. It works, and it actually has a reverse mode. So right now it's spinning the opposite way to push the hot air down, so it's not quite overwhelming, and it moves the hot air around a little bit better. So that's great. And today's project is more cameras. Not more life, more freaking cameras. Woo-wee! Definitely one of the coolest parts about the gym is my awesome neighbors let me use this scissor lift, and I know how to operate a freaking scissor lift so I can install some cameras. I'm up way too high. I just like being up this high. I mean, it's just really cool. So I've got everything I need up here. I'm gonna put these cameras up a little bit higher so you get more field of view, I guess, out here. That's kind of my thought process with this little guy. And it's just gonna be a ball of fun. I don't have any help today, which I don't really need a lot of help, but sometimes it's nice just to have like a friend in here while you're working, just someone to talk to. And I've got 2 cameras to install. Then we gotta run the wires up through the ceiling, down into that closet. It's gonna be fun. So I got the first camera up and into the wall, and this is something that no one will notice. This one camera took me over an hour to put into the wall, and I had to go to Lowe's, but I did not film it because we go to Lowe's way too freaking much. So now what I have to do is the fun part, take this wire, take this other camera wire, which is 200 feet long, run it along the ceiling and into the closet where we set up the camera last video. It's just like someone will look at this and be like, oh cool, there's a security camera. No one will know, except for you guys, how long this takes. So here's an update, guys. The camera's way down there. We're running the wire up this conduit right here with some trusty zip ties. We're going up. Here we are. I'm attaching it to this little beam right here, and then we're gonna run the wires along this strip of wires. Okay. A little scary driving this thing forward when you're almost all the way up, but moved it over. Now we got to run the wire up through yonder. So after all of that, I've gone from right there, I went up, and then I went over to where that one is hanging. This is definitely a longer process than I expected. I had this crazy fear when I went to go get this monitor that the cord that we just ran somehow wouldn't work and I would have wasted 3 hours, but this is what it looks like. You can see the whole gym floor, and I'm just so glad it works. I've got one more to do, like right there, to see more of this side.
What's up, Bo? What's up? What's up?
Right now it is 7 at night. I haven't had anything to eat since the morning when I had those waffles. This is my post-workout meal about 8 hours later. I was at the gym for a while today doing the cameras. Chipotle burrito, 1 scoop of the BPN Strong Greens. And this is like the moment of my day where I'm just gonna sit down, just relax for a little bit, eat some Chipotle, watch some YouTubes, see what's popping on the tubes. And then I've got to go back to the gym. Because, guys, the gym needs to be done by Wednesday. And it's still a mess. And by the way, I didn't end up doing a second camera on the lift. I just like, you know what? These cameras are 1080p. If anything happens, I'll just zoom in. I'm not spending another 2.5 hours on that. It's a little bit later in the night, guys. I've been doing some editing. This is probably one of my favorite albums of 2017. War and Leisure by Miguel. I've listened to it like every day since it came out. City of Angels is a great song. And I'm gonna finish off the night with a can of beans and some frozen fruit. So that's probably gonna be where I wrap this video up, guys. But you know what I was thinking about before I let you go? Sometimes a good job means no one will notice it, just like the camera wires today. You don't always need like, wow, great job on those wires. No one's gonna walk in and say that. Just like, hey, sometimes a good job is one that goes unnoticed. So if you guys like the video, give it a like. Let's try to get 2,141 likes. Can we do it? Contribute down below if you're watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all as well. I appreciate the likes and I appreciate you. But that's going to be it, guys. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Equipment comes tomorrow. New stuff from Rogue. Yay.